Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Docket Padama. This time we'll answer this question. Hello sir, good evening. In simple terms, what is the meaning of transcendental and hermeneutics phenomenology? So she has her own explanation and she wants to check if that is correct. Unfortunately, the screen is limited. So if we are going to differentiate transcendental and hermeneutics phenomenology, we have to bear in mind these simple concepts. Madali lang naman siya matandaan. But before that, we have to give credit where credit is due. So when you talk about transcendental phenomenology, we have to give credit to Edmund Husserl. Edmund Husserl. And when we talk about hermeneutics, we have to give back credit to Martin Heidegger. Martin Heidegger. So these are the people who are directly involved in the creating of the concept of transcendental and hermeneutics phenomenology used in research. So ano ba ang pagkakaiba at ano ang ibig sabihin kapag hermeneutics and transcendental? So we have already previously discussed time and time again the meaning of phenomenology. This is based on experiences. Phenomenology is a concept wherein you have to record experiences. So this can be used in any type of kaya nga phenomenon, event that happen in society, that happens in the workplace. So when you create a record of your experience on that particular environment, that is considered as generally phenomenological. Okay, now how do you differentiate the two? Let us look at the etymology of the words transcendental and hermeneutics. So when we talk about transcendental, trans is to travel. The other part is to beyond. You travel beyond or go beyond the experience. Meaning, in transcendental, you do not interpret, you remove bias, you remove personal opinions. So, in transcendental phenomenological research, you only present what is the actual experience. Okay? So, wala dapat personal opinion, walang personal bias. Kung ano yung nakita nyo, yun ang i-record ninyo. Okay? As is, where is. Parang ganon. Okay? So, there are no injections of any personal opinions when you talk about transcendental. So it's as simple as that. When we talk about hermeneutics, on the other hand, hermeneutics refers to something that is given meaning, given interpretation. Hermeneutics refers to an interpretation or inclusion of interpretation and giving meaning of what you have observed. So it is totally different and the opposite of transcendental. So kapag kayo gumagamit ng hermeneutics phenomenology, yung na-experience nyo, yung nakita nyo, yung na-observe niyo, bibigyan nyo ngayon ng meaning. And even to the point na what is the interpretation of the actual participants can go and have direct interaction with your opinion. Okay? Pwede magkaroon ng clash ng opinions based doon sa mga participants na ino-observe and doon sa inyong own interpretation. So, you can verify, validate what you observed with the opinion of who is being observed. So, if we're going to simplify the concept, there is the use of opinion. It is biased, it is subjective, merong included doon sa observation ninyo kapag ang ginagamit ninyo is hermeneutics phenomenology. So, basically, this is the difference between transcendental and hermeneutics phenomenology. And you can use this specifically if you are observing traditions, cultures of a specific community, minority, or again, as I mentioned earlier, pwede nyo din itong gamitin in urbanized settings, in the workplace, in school, but you have to make sure that there is an existing phenomenon or event that does not usually or has not happened before. So, this is how we simplify transcendental and hermeneutics phenomenology. I hope you were able to get something out of this discussion. If you have any questions, write it on the comment section and I will make a similar video response to your question, especially if I'm sure that our listeners and followers would benefit from it. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay safe and God bless. Bye!